Hi, welcome to Fiscal Solutions YouTube channel. Today with me in our studio is our legal consultant Dragana Babić. Welcome, Dragana.
Thank you.
Dragana, some time ago on Fiscal Solutions YouTube channel, it was already presented that a new fiscalization system should be implemented in Albania. Can you tell us, has something important happened in the meantime?
Yes, the answer is certainly yes, especially if we are talking about the available documentation and information. So the basic law regarding the fiscalization topic is the law from 2019, numbered 87. It was approved on 18th of December 2019, and it is called on the invoice and circulation monitoring system, and it has defined the main fiscalization rules, the new fiscalization rules in Albania. Although on YouTube, the last time we talked about January 2020 as the start of the obligation of the implementation of the new fiscalization rules, that did not happen in that moment and certain postponements were approved. In the meantime, we have a lot of clearer topics which were previously not so certain and a lot of different regulations which are published, as I said, in the meantime. That refers to the technical and functional specification, which are the essential documents for developers. Then the information regarding electronic invoices, which is the topic related to transactions between taxpayers. The definition who can use a simplified fiscalization procedure. And finally, and maybe most importantly for us, the definition of the authority and the whole procedure for the certification of the software, which was also previously a very unclear topic.
Can you tell us what are the basics of new fiscalization system? What do retailers need to know?
Well, the whole development of the PS application and the registering, certifying is a challenge for itself. What we can say now in short is that this is a completely online fiscalization system. That means that the communication with the authorities has to go online and it has to go in real time. That means that for every particular transaction that is being created, in that moment those transaction data need to be provided to the tax authorities. The new element, and maybe the most important, is the so-called authorization code or the unique invoice identification number, NIVF, which is the official shortage, which is the only element which is not created by the retailer, but actually by the authorities. It has to be presented on all receipts. This element has the main purpose to verify and to prove that the fiscalization procedure has been conducted and the transaction data have been communicated with the authorities. Another level of proving the whole fiscalization procedure has been conducted is scanning the QR code. The customers have the possibility to scan the QR code and check the validity of the receipt in this way, because every receipt has to have a printed QR code on itself. The whole communication is based on the exchange of XML messages between the taxpayer and the authorities, and those messages are signed using a digital certificate. The major relief for the already existing retailers on Albanian market is that the possibility not to use a specific approved fiscal device.
Since this is such a dynamic fiscalization system, are there defined procedures in case of not having the possibility to communicate with the authorities every particular transaction?
Yes. All of those similar situations, such as offline case, broken POS case, they are all defined in the relevant regulations. But having in mind that this short YouTube session is not enough to understand all of the fiscalization requirements in a particular country, so in Albania as well, I suggest to our listeners to follow our posts, news, publications, and to contact us in case of need for a clarification of any uncertain topic.
Thank you, Dragana, for all this useful information and, of course, for being with me today in our studio.
It was my pleasure.
If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And, of course, don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts. Have a nice day. Bye.